Round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So I'm gonna rise when
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now a play fake it at Stafford.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken around the 12. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
All right, partner, a brand new season. With it comes a sense of unbridled optimism for every team and, of course, every quarterback. It's a blank slate for every passer in this league, and he really couldn't hide his excitement during interviews this week. He thinks his offense is stacked. They've spent the entire offseason making adjustments and trying to find another gear. And as this season begins, they believe they've found it. You watch him warm up, everything is crisp, moving with great speed. This is an offense that can't wait to get to the first series of the new year.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 5.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
from 17 yards out.
And the Niners are on the board here first in the season opener. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 9-play drive. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10.
And they'll send Kupp in motion right.
They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 45-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Stafford.
Connecting with Kupp here on the out route.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Joshua Carney on for the Rams field goal. A 58-yard attempt.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And that is no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
70 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
First and goal, San Francisco.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal?
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point try now for Moody.
And it's good to make it 14-0. That time a 6-play drive. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession.
And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
That's caught. Puka Nacua down the left sideline.
And down to the 7-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
It's now third and goal.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is third and goal. To throw is Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
Puka Nacua
from 3 yards out.
And the Rams are back within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
97 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Here's 2nd and 3.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Rams are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock, and he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And his big night continues on that last run. The yardage there going to move him over 100 yards now for the ball game. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Niners offense and Christian McCaffrey ready to go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
And this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle.
Touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle, 49 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 21-14. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Cooper Kupp,
71 yards.
And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Taking the sideline grin as well.
131 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Purdy going to give it to Garendo.
7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Here's Garendo on first down.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Purdy now to throw.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got a man. That's Ayuk.
And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Purdy.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're on a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Flush to his right. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Niners have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford set to take over once again. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the gun, here's Stafford.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter.
A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide.
Here we go. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings it 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped him for no gain.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Christian McCaffrey and his 49er teammates back onto the field.
He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. The big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Give the tackle to Anthony Walker. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
169 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Here's Purdy.
They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The Lions move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. A handoff, McCaffrey running right.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Play action. Now Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey
with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the 49ers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now up to 14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So now Stafford and the Rams
down by 2 touchdowns. 1:51 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Throwing is Stafford.
And that's caught by Williams.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Stafford. Caught by Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
Throw left side, complete to Cup. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing again is Stafford. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Here's Stafford. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Now Stafford. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20.
Here's Stafford.
33-yard line.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
One last throw here for Stafford. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1